Hello friends, I'm dictating transcription number 423, 80 word per minute. Get ready. Start. Mr. Vice Chairman, sir, when I was speaking yesterday, I was referring to the problem of devaluation. I said that devaluation of the rupee had not been done after careful consideration, that the government had not learnt any lesson from the past when the nation went in for devaluation not once but more than once. Out of ignorance and thoughtlessness, the government has resorted to devaluation. The foreign exchange position has not improved. The main purpose of the devaluation was to bring about adjustment in the exchange rate. The main intention was to increase exports and decrease imports. The main consideration was to bridge the gap in the balance of payments position. The main objective was not realized and it will not be realized. It was done at the behest of the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund. Sir, devaluation is a very serious matter. Its consequences are serious. If it is undertaken thoughtlessly or in a hurry, it may destroy the very economic system and dislocate our monetary fabric. This is what has happened now. The benefits of devaluation are less, the disadvantages are more. As a result of the devaluation, what really has happened? The prices have increased. The increase in the administered prices has acted as a catalyst. Already the nation is going through recession. Food production is in the negative. Industrial production has almost registered a zero rate of growth, whereas money supply is increasing fast. The government had undertaken devaluation at this juncture. The non-plan expenditure has been growing alarmingly. There is wastage, there is misdirection of resources to which I referred yesterday. It requires proper pruning and chopping in many areas. For instance, on government staff alone, we are paying rupees 12,000 crores every year, which constitutes 10% of our governmental expenditure. There are 40 lakh employees, and it is said that 50,000 posts can be abolished straight away without affecting adversely the efficiency of the government. On the contrary, the efficiency might improve. Sir, we have borrowed money in the past also, but never had the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund dared to impose such conditionalities. There were conditionalities, I know, but not such conditionalities as they are imposing now. Today, before these international institutions, before the Western world, India is appearing as if it were a country of Lilliputs. Sir, today the country is standing on what I call the escalator of stagnation and corruption. There is stagnation prevailing. Stagnation and inflation go together with fragile institutions. We have no strong institutions. We have combined these things with fragile institutions. They cannot absorb the shock. That is the situation today in India. The result is there will be galloping inflation even in future. There will be escalation of prices in future, but no containment of prices, and your growth rate will suffer. Recession will continue because there is world recession. Demand for our goods will also decline. There is no demand for our goods in the world because of the recessionary conditions in America and Western countries of the world. Now, countries after countries are dictating to us. I'm sorry to make this observation. Japan, which was never making political demands on us, had the audacity to say today that unless nuclear proliferation treaty is signed, they will not in future give the assistance required. This is the kind of reaction in the international world. Sir, how do you function in foreign affairs? How are you functioning? This is a great nation in spite of its weaknesses. We are proud of our nation. We have played our role, historical role, in the past on many occasions. When the Prime Minister of India or the head of the state went abroad, I know, and the House is aware how they were respected. Today, what is the situation? The Prime Minister of India has to go to business communities. He went to individual business people and addressed them in Germany. He voluntarily goes and belittles himself as the Prime Minister of India. I say it is shameful, and he must keep up his dignity as the Prime Minister. We are not taken seriously at all. Maybe in GATT, maybe in UNCTAD or any conference in the world. We are following a very, very low profile. Why are you doing this? We are devaluing ourselves in our own eyes. If there is recession in India, there is recession in America also. If we are incurring debts, America is also in debts. The only economic superpower in the world today is Japan, and Japan is dictating terms to America. But America wants us to surrender with bended knees. This is what the Americans are expecting us to do. Sir, I am making a very sad observation in the international world. In the international gatherings, our delegations are not taken seriously. Sir, what is the reason for this denigration? What is the reason for this decline in our status? Stop.